When we picture the Trump kids, we picture Eric and Donald Jr., staring deeply into the camera, Ivanka smirking by their side, perhaps even Barron draped on someone's lap. Very rarely do we actually picture the most compelling Trump kid of all, Tiffany Trump. But there's something about Tiffany that I identify with so much. Often called the forgotten daughter, Tiffany is rarely seen out and about with her siblings, and is even more rarely mentioned by her father. To quote Donald Trump himself during an interview with Fox and Friends last November, "But I'm very proud, because Don and Eric and Ivanka and, to a lesser extent 'cause she just got out of school, out of college, but, Tiffany, who has also been so terrific." It's almost as if a secretary had to write the president a note on his hand to make sure he didn't forget to thank Tiffany. "Donald, make sure to mention Tiffany, other daughter." Tiffany, the president's only child with second wife Marla Maples, is the forgotten daughter we can all identify with. From now on, being left out of plans should be known as pulling a Tiffany. But this is not even the best part of Tiffany. Because besides being constantly doomed to clickbait listicles on the internet, she's also a musician. Yes, Tiffany has a song, and I urge all of you to listen to it right now. Regardless of political affiliation, I promise you won't regret it. The song is called "Fly Like a Bird" and it is actually one of my favorite things ever. Because this cotton candy piece of pop trash is downright golden. Her song sounds like Norwegian pop combined with one of those weird free ringtones that come with flip phones, and I love every second of it. I only wish Tiffany had blessed the planet with more of her beautiful music. Tiffany, if you're reading this, an album, please. But what can we learn from Tiffany? She is very removed from us, but in actuality she can teach us a few lessons we need desperately to learn. First, Tiffany teaches us to live beyond our parents. Despite her musical career and famous family, she is traveling her own path to become a lawyer. She is doing this independently, alone and far away from her parents and siblings. She can still be supportive of them, but for the most part, she is independent. Also, Tiffany can embrace her past. All of her childhood has been broadcast across the internet for the entire world to see. Everything from her baby pictures to her parents' divorce is public property, which cannot be a very easy thing to handle. Yet despite this, she still encourages her parents, but doesn't crave the spotlight like her half-siblings do, which is very brave. But beyond all, Tiffany got away from all the hoopla of the election with grace and poise, and even though most Americans are still rattled, we should look to old T. Trump for advice. She can be famous, yet camera shy, support her parents, yet remain her own person,